Alright, what's up guys? This is Free GFX here, and today we are going to do a tutorial on how to create an animated banner. So you're going to want to already have created a banner for this. Choose the one that you want to animate. So what you're going to do is, first step to animate a banner is you're going to come and where you have all your layers set up, you're going to click on, you're going to take all of them and you're going to move them out of the area. So first, you're gonna grab this right here. We're gonna just take that right out of the area of viewing. I'm just gonna drag everything out of sight. Doesn't really matter what order you're in, just as long as you get them in the area you want them. That one didn't want to go. No. You're not feeling like moving somewhere else? Yeah, thank you. Now what moving them out of sight's going to do is, it's the first step of your animation. And so we're going to just move them all out of sight. Doesn't really... oh shit. Whatever, we'll just put that back there. And you're going to take them out of sight in the order that you want them out. So like that, it's just gonna, I mean, the order doesn't really matter of which way you take them out. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Drag that one out. Drag this one out. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna drag the whole group out. Like this. You know, wait, first let's fix that logo. My logo is not looking too happy right now. There we go. Drag that out. I'm gonna go and drag the next layer out. So right there, no, not yet. There. Now you're gonna want to go and, if you want, drag out your text. I'm dragging them all out into a gray area so it looks nice. Coming. Alright, so now you're going to go to your window and you're going to click on animation for CS5, and for some of the other ones it's called timeline, so click on either timeline or animation, and note that everything is out of here. So next you're actually going to want to create another frame. You're going to drag everything back into its spot. You know, you're going to make sure that you got everything back in the spot you wanted it. Where it was, I guess, the first time. Line everything up nicely. Like that. Assuming this one, yeah. No. You can do this as fast as you want or as slow as you want to kind of get them back into the right position of where they were in the first place. Alright, and just, you know, try and drag them all back out. Now, they're not going to like come in and be like, when they're like how slow you're pulling them out, that's not going to show, don't worry. Just, you know, get them in the right spot and they'll just slide right in to the place where you put them. They won't, like, you know, kind of like lag into the lag and or go as slow as you want, because there's a way to fix that after. Just just, you know, get them in the right spot. And if you have any questions, you know, I have put all my information down into the description, which will I'll probably get a bunch of questions, but I try my best to reply. I'll be looking down in comments. So yeah, let's get all these out now. That. Now this next one right here, well, obviously is the last frame you put in is going to be the ending frame, so teach you how to get the rest of that fixed in a moment. So let's just, you know, get the rest of the stuff working. Is, you know, important, obviously. Gotta find my, here it is, my last thing. It's coming in slowly but surely. Fix this YouTube thing. Now I already do have a pre-made one. I already have a made one because that's how I do. Gotta always test things out before you do them, so you can actually commentate them. That's my first commentation. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as good as you think it would be, but yeah, they'll get better. I promise you that. You just gotta take a little practice. No one's first commentary is good, and I already know that from what I'm listening to myself talk. And I've already gone through 3 tries, and you know, I'm trying to bring up the best content for you guys. So yeah, just bear with this. Alright, now I'm doing a lot of editing on this. We're going. This is probably going to be a long video, but you know, it's a tutorial, so you know, you can skip forward if you have to, but you know, I write to the next part. You're gonna drag that right there, and you know, that's actually looking pretty good. Probably not exact to the original, but you know, good enough. So you're gonna try and drag them all into the original kind of like shaped thing. That's why I'm doing a lot of editing on it. If you're starting out on it, like I kind of am, I would recommend holding shift, because that keeps it with its axis rather, axis, in its axis area, so that means you're going to drag it horizontally. It's going to stay in that general area, unless you, like, you know, pull it up or something, which most people probably wouldn't do. So I'm just about done with editing this thing. Just trying to make it look good for you guys. Now, your customs come down a little bit. Right there, yeah, perfect. Alright, next step, alright, that's enough editing. It's fine, I guess. Why not? Alright, so next you're gonna see this little thing right here, and it's gonna say Tweens animation frames, which is going to create more frames. When you click on it, you're gonna wanna, you know, previous frames, or previous frame, and if you want it really fast, you put it, you know, 1 to 5. 1 to 5, I guess, would make it fast. But if you want it to come in nice and slow, you know, around 10 would be nice. So let's put in 10. But you're gonna try and make it under 2 megabytes. So you're gonna hit press enter, and it's gonna, you know, slowly come into place with the animation. Most people probably wanna get it fast, or why the, yeah. So it's coming in nice and slow. And if you don't like it like that, you can take the frames, all the frames in the middle, and throw them out if you don't like it that slow. And then you could redo the frame between, making them stick together. So if you don't like that, you can make it 5, which would make it a bit faster. Play it and check it out and see how much you like the faster frames coming in, which I would say this looks much nicer. And then to save it, you're going to come up here. Once you figure out that you like it, you're going to go to File, you're going to save for the web, and you're going to want to save it in once it loads. Just give it a second. It's a bit slow because of all the memory it takes up. You want to try and keep it under 2 megabytes. Just give it a minute. There we go. Alright. And now you're going to want to save it as a GIF. And you're going to want to make sure that it's under 2 megabytes. And you're going to save it. But I already have a version saved. So we're just going to go onto the website. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a downside for some of you guys, but the YouTube actually patched GIF putting up. You try to put it in and you can select it and get the area, but then it says it has to be JPEG or a PNG. So I found a way that if you want to, see how it actually looks, you go on to Google Plus. Cringe saying that, but you go to Google Plus, and you can put it up there, and you can see how it looks. And if YouTube puts up the GIFs again, you could put it in, and it would be cool. So yeah, that's the end of this tutorial, and